Why, Bill, why?
What are you reading there, Harvester Ed?
I'm reading the book by Simon Sinek, Start With Why. This is like one incredible book. As a matter of fact, I read it first, and then I sent one by Amazon to Bill to have him check it out. And you think the same thing, don't you?
Why is a pretty good reason to read this one.
It really, really is.
So this section's about leaders, our readers. And every once in a while, we pick up a book like this. We want to recommend it to you people listening to us right now, right?
Absolutely.
So Simon Sinek says, the why is a pretty important part of your success of your organization.
Yeah.
One of the top world famous TED Talks, top 3 ever done. So if you look up The Why by Simon Sinek, you'd see his TED Talk as well. Fabulous, right?
Yeah.
So he talks about the circle of the what, the how, and the why, but you should start with why. And here's some takeaways that why is so important. The question you want to ask yourself, why does your company exist? Certainly you want to make a profit, but that's not exactly what the why is. The why will accomplish that. Profits are a result of why. It's also to motivate action, and you need to inspire people to take the right action. So there's 2 things right there, right?
Yeah. So what I got out of it too is why is kind of like almost like your vision. It's why you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
They give some incredible examples in the book about it, about Sam Walton. They talked about Steve Jobs, and just a number of the big leaders in big companies as to why they were successful.
Oh, they were inspired. You know
Yes.
what? And to inspire people requires a real purpose.
Yeah.
And a real sense of why are you doing this?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, and the why kind of separates your company, or in their case, their company, from everybody else. People want to know why they're doing it and why you want to do it. They build actually communities around it, and the culture becomes part of it. And the clients can identify with it. Matter of fact, they give you an example from Walmart. You know, when Sam Walton had started the company, and for the years after, the communities really clamored to have Walmart move into their community. Today, it's the opposite. Once Sam died, then the why was lost, and it all became just money. And that's been a real problem for Walmart. They're trying to correct it, but I don't know. It doesn't look too good right now.
Yeah, so here's some practical applications of applying why in your facility, right? The behaviors from the top to the bottom particularly need to reinforce the why within your organization, right? You need to know your why and align all the decisions, all the communications, all the actions on the why.
Right.
You have
Right.
some more recommendations here?
I do. I think you have to focus on a meaningful action statement, okay? That would be, let's say, you have to find some creative ways to solve problems rather than just innovation, because that could be the case in many situations. And you know what? It's like all these successful companies, whether it's Southwest Airlines or Microsoft or Apple, they really kind of ignored the competition and just moved forward themselves with the why.
Okay, so we're kind of explaining a little bit about the why. Let's talk about how they can get the book. We're going to have the competition.
I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. The first one that emails the request to us from each of the 4 time zones will get a free copy of the why. And then they're going to know why, Bill.
Really?
They are. They're going to know why.
Why is that?
Because we're going to
You don't know why.
Yeah, no.
Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast.
I had Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast, but now he finally knows why. Huh?
Why? Because we like you. I think that's from Disney, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
All right, let's get out of here.
You're
I know
stealing
why
it
we're
from
getting out of here.
somebody.
Get out of here.
Yeah, absolutely.